heard that you were having a bad day, and I wanted to be of help. I want to comfort you. Is that okay with you? Yeah, I want to be there for you. I want to be your guiding light during this time, as we are all capable of being for other people. Can I do that for you in this moment in time? Please. Okay, awesome. Well, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad I can do this for you. I'm just gonna start by saying, I know what you feel. I know exactly how you feel. I know word for word how you feel. Having a bad day is not okay. It's not okay. It's not easy. It's something that we all have to go through at times. It can happen from day to day. Sometimes happens several days in a row. Stubbornly, persistently. It gets on your freaking nerves. But I'm here to tell you right now. I'm here to tell you right now that it's going to be okay. It is going to be alright. Everything is ultimately going to work itself out in your favor. That's right, I said it. Everything may seem like it's being the Tower card in tarot or the Death card in tarot. Times 10. Times another 10. Times another 10. But, times another 10. But, it doesn't mean that we can amplify those energies. We can choose to amplify the energy to the 10 of Pentacles. We can choose to amplify the energy to something great, something happy, joyous, cheerful, where we are just so much in this beautiful, abundant energy of light and love. There's really no other word to describe it. People can come up with all of these different words that they want to say to describe yada 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 yada. Let's shut that up for a second. Let's keep things simple, okay? Let's not overcomplicate everything. Everything will be okay. Everything will work itself out in your favor. That's right, I'm going to repeat it and I'm going to say it again. Everything will work out in your favor. No matter what it is you're doing, you got this. You have to remember that, 1, you got this. And 2, you can do this. You got this. And you can do this. Okay? You got this. And you can do this. You got this. And you can do this. Okay? It's that easy. It's that simple. So, I want you to know your power. I want you to know your worth. I want you to know how amazing you are. How miraculous of a person that you are. And that you have the ability to do anything that you set your heart out to do. You have the ability to do whatever you want to do, honey. Whatever you want to do, you have that ability to do. It's within you. You have the power and the ability to do it because you believe in yourself. You have faith in yourself to do that thing, honey. You have the God-given strength and faith to do that. Alright? Yesterday was such a bad day for me, but I chose to pray praise God. I just said, you know what? This is not going to stop me from praising Him. This is not going to stop me from rejoicing in how good my life is right now today. You have the choice. You can make the choice, the decision to do the same. You can choose to just be so thankful for everything in your current reality, wherever you are in your journey. You have the choice to be in immense gratitude with everything that is going on, with everything that you are encountering, and everything that you're experiencing. You have the choice. You have the choice to make it great. You have the choice and the decision to say, I will do this thing. I will do this thing. I will make my day miraculous. I will make it great. I will make it a miracle. Honey, you could have the best day ever. You could be like getting married. You could be in like the most luxurious resort travel vacation you can do. Be awarded some Nobel Peace Prize, but you can still choose to have a bad day. It's all in your mind, what you perceive of this reality. And honestly, some days it's just bad. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's just downright bad. You could do all the positive affirmation. You could do it. There's a reason for that, though. There's a reason, but you have to remember that you will overcome that day. Yes, that this will pass, that you will overcome this obstacle of a day. And that's what it feels like when you have a bad day like that. It feels like an obstacle. It feels like it's so heavy. The energy of heaviness, you feel so heavily attached to it. You feel so drawn to it. And when I do that, I try to remind myself to remember that this is just all a temporary experience. This is flesh. This is human, carnal flesh. This is temporary. This is not real. This is baggage. This is weight. This is burden. This is heavy, dense, three-dimensional realm stuff. This is not reality. What's reality is you. Okay? And you have to remember that. Who are you? Who are you? Right? You're not this meat and bones. No. That can be shape-shifted, that can be changed, that can be transformed. Whatever can change is not real. Alright, what's real is light, love. What's eternity, right? This is not eternity. Okay? I'm glad because I'm not too happy with how my teeth are, maybe, you know. But jokes aside, I feel the need to say that we are all just living this life, and we have to remember that there's a reason we came here. You have a purpose in this life, and your life is not the summation of your bad experiences unless you choose to look at it that way. So I want to give you the reassurance knowing that you're not alone as well. You are not alone. Alright? I'm going through this. You going through this. You're not alone. This is your comfort reminder that you're not alone. You're also not alone in someone understanding that you can actually choose to look at things in a bad way. You can actually choose to make your life a living hell. Like I used to choose to make every day, even the good ones, look bad. And I was very hypocritical of everything. And, you know, there's still some, it's a lifelong journey. There's still some relearning, retraining, reprogramming of the mind there that I'm working on taking place on my journey. But, you know, when you've had that same mind for so long, it's not that simple to transform it overnight. It takes time. So, but you do notice improvement after a while, and all you have to trust is whatever you're doing in your life, whether it's reprogramming your mind or working on a career, it takes time. You have to trust that you're doing the right thing. You're taking those action steps, those small steps to get to where you need to be, to get to where you want to be as well, or both. And is going to be another step your way. I like to think that the bad days are just, I always say this, but just the devil knowing that I'm about to win. I'm about to cross that finish line. Yes, he's so mad. That negative energy is so mad that I'm about to win and succeed, that they just want to plant the seeds of that negativity in my mind and ruin it and sabotage it. You know that feeling, whether you're about to get into that new relationship or that new job. Ooh, you know when that feeling's about, like, something's about to be not going my way, not working out, right? You know that feeling when it's too quiet or things are maybe going too good after a while. You just sense that feeling. Okay, we're all animals in a way. We can sense and we can know when something's coming, when something doesn't feel right in the realm of the spirit. So trust that sense and intuition, but also don't let it take advantage over your life and where you dictate everything in your life based on your intuition, right? Because then it's not always gonna be leading you the right way. That's just kind of your warning danger sign sensor. It's not supposed to tell you how to live your life, right? So you only use it in appropriate times. Just like your mind can control you, your heart can control you, your lips can control you. So can your intuition. You can maybe be so obsessed with it that it leads your life and you're in imbalance. So I want you to realize that part of you that needs realization. The butterfly flapping its wings doesn't think about where it's going, what it's going to do, it just does. So when we exist and just do, we know our purpose, we know what we're meant to do. Connect with that ever-knowing, and sometimes you need to silence your mind and just relax into it and just trust that whatever message you're getting is for your highest self. When was the last time we did that? And then when we're so focused on our highest self, we even forget about our bad day. The bad day is just, again, the three-dimensional heavy world, the human world, but we don't have to attach to it. We don't have to invest ourselves like we invest our time watching too much TV or something. We don't have to invest ourselves heavily in that either. We can just choose to focus on something greater. Maybe you're focusing on the positive message of this video, or maybe you're focusing on now how excited you are that you're going to improve and change your life and see things in a different light. What does this message indicate to you? What does it mean to you? Maybe you want to write it in the comments to help others. Please feel free. I don't have the answers, so please share with how you can improve others' lives by how they can improve their bad day, right? I'll get something out of it too, maybe, and, talk about it in a future video. All your writings are read and appreciated very much, and I thank you for watching and listening. I hope this helped you, give you the guidance you're looking for, and I want to just remind you that you will pull through. You will get out of this scenario regardless. It's not eternal. You have the choice to change things. You're not alone. And I want you to remember that. Repeat this message if you need the reassurance and the comfort through any time that you go through those things. Alright? I'm not a type of person to be pampering you, giving you personal attention and, band-aid covering the wounds. No, I'm going to tell you how it is with my mouth. And whether you like it or not, speak my truth. And hopefully this resonates with some of you. In a way, it's like love, but coming out of the throat, if that makes sense. Like, that sounded funny. The throat chakra energy, right? Someone like some psychic told me long ago that, like, I had a really good, like, balanced throat chakra, and I needed to use it more, to speak up more, speak my truth more, and, like, be heard. Because I feel like a lot of times, even in conversations, I'm not heard. Like, sometimes I'm, like, yelling or shouting because I feel like no one's listening. I always have that feeling that no one is listening to me. No one cares what I have to say. And I'm starting to notice it more with time in my life that like people always want to interrupt me or step over my words and like change what I have to say. And I don't like that at all. You know, we all want to be heard. And I think if we listen more to people, we would get more than we would than if we selfishly just choose to ignore someone. You know, no one wants to be ignored. We all want to be loved, and it's so important to be heard. And, you know, it's very disrespectful. So I guess, you know, sometimes that's part of having a bad day is like being ignored, right? That could be one of many examples. Your specific situation and scenario is so unique, and that's why I can't speak on behalf of everyone, but hopefully I got the message across to most people going through a bad day, no matter what you're going through. That overall, what I'm trying to say is, well, the message that I was trying to say. So I hope you understand, and that this neutral message worked for you and applied to your situation and what you're going through. But again, because of the message, you notice that the situation doesn't even matter. You maybe even forgot what it was about anyway to begin with. You notice a lot of times drama or fights, you forget why you started it to begin with, and then you let it go. Letting go and detaching is so important and healthy for your life, because if you keep holding on to past memories, you're going to make yourself physically sick, and you're going to cause so much pain and illness in your body, and it's going to make you pale in the face before you know it. So it's important to let go, to detach. It's very healthy. It's part of your health and well-being and your mental health, to train your mind to let go, to remember to be at peace with no matter your situations, because we're all going through a rough time right now, times 10. And if we don't have this power within us, we won't make it. So please remember that. This is an important part of your life's journey, and we want to make it spiritually speaking, right? I'm talking spiritually speaking. We won't make it if we don't choose to look at things in a different light, right? If things don't work out in your life, try switching the lens you're looking at things and notice the difference. That will help you immensely and give you more peace of mind. Thank you very much for listening. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. If you'd like to subscribe to this YouTube channel, just hit subscribe, tap the bell, and hit all notifications to be notified of new videos from me every single week. I also have a website if you'd like to support my journey, if you love my message. Hey, you want your own tarot reading? Or you want to check out my OnlyFans? You know, I have so many services on my website, TonyBomboni.com, and you can use those coupon codes, 10% Tony if you're new, and 20% off Tony 2 if you've booked at least once before. Alright, thank you for listening.